Hello guys and welcome to another YouTube video about Kerbal Space Program. I'm Matthias Weiss and today we want to go to Minmus. I'm using the same rocket, almost the same rocket design as in my last video. I've got the Prometheus 2B version of the rocket right now. And yeah, the difference is, I will remove here. The difference is I moved these fuel tanks a little bit more down and I added landing legs. So we're already in a 100-kilometer orbit and there in the distance Minmus is just rising, so we start here and start our injection burn to Minmus. I skipped the launch phase because it's basically the same as in my last video. And I wanted to save some time here. As you see, we are already in a 100-kilometer orbit. Made it almost perfect again. And now we start burning. And switching in the map mode right now to see when we are in the right position. Will take some time here. By the way, this is a live recording and a live commentary, so I make no cuts and every mistakes are, as always, in color and live. And yeah, actually I've never landed on Minmus before, so this might end as a huge fail mission. We will see. Hopefully everything goes well and... Oh! Nice. As far as I can see, this should bring us in a really good intercept course for Minmus. And if we are lucky, we don't need to make any plane change maneuvers, because if you can see here that Minmus has kind of a strong inclination. So normally you would have to, make plane change maneuvers to get into a better position. Okay, some corrections here. Yeah, we'll pass the lunar orbit, and to slow down here because it's going really fast. Oh, there was an intersect for the moon. And let's hope we end up with a nice intercept course for Minmus as well. Hopefully. Okay, almost there. Whoa! That looks fine. That looks really good. Oh my god. That's almost perfect. This is absolutely perfect. So, okay, just time accelerate here, and let's wait and see what happens. And yeah, getting really slow here, and Minmus is catching up with us. Don't want to overshoot. Well, and there we are. So now let's try to get us into a position for retro burn. Where is Minmus? Come on, where are you? Oh, there's Minmus. No, that was not correct. Let's see how we do it here. As I said before, I've never been out here, so this is the first try. Ah, here we go. Getting our Paro key. Nearer and nearer to the planet. Well, okay. Let's go a little more. Oh, this should be okay. So now let's try and get us into an orbit around this tiny little moon. I'm doing something really wrong here. Oh, 1 second. Figure out how to. Correct that. This is not going very well right now. Oh, this is looking better, much better. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay. I would like to land in one of these oceans, but doesn't look like it will work. What I could do is, okay, I'm wasting fuel here, but I could just bring us back into a circular orbit from here. So our Apo key is basically at our current position. So if I start burning in this direction again, should be able to get a new orbit. Let's just land it. Makes no sense here. Okay. Find us a landing spot. Okay. This should be fine. Okay. Oh, I really don't like this terrain. Might not end very well. Okay, time accelerate. Until, yeah, it should be enough. And there go the lander legs. Okay. Well, let's try it. Might go so horribly wrong. Starting to retro burn. Power descent. And as you see, we have plenty of fuel left, so it should be no problem for us to land here. And a strong rocket engine, so don't need to kill off our velocity right now. Let's get a little closer and closer, and whoa! The thing is, yeah, as you see, quite some mountains here, so we can't really trust our altimeter. Basically have no idea how far it is until touchdown, but hey, should be fine. And yeah, I built this lander design with the additional landing legs because I had in mind, hey, why not land on Minmus and lift up again with all the fuel we have and land on the moon. So visit both moons in just one flight. I'm not quite sure if it works, but hey, this is Kerbal. We can just test it, and if it doesn't work or we explode, we test it again until we finally get us a nice landing on both celestial bodies around Kerbin. And right now we have, yeah, almost in every of these external fuel tanks we have still kind of a lot of fuel left. Plus we still have the middle fuel tank, which is fed by the external tanks. And it's still completely full, so yeah, gravity. Sorry. Gravity is not a real issue on this small moon, so it is no problem to land with such a heavy ship. Or should be no problem. It's looking good. Just some small burns. Keep us stable. Still no shadow. Yeah, this should be a very nice landing. The terrain is okay, so basically nothing should go wrong here. At least I hope so. Oh, there's the shadow. One meter per second. 1.4. And touchdown. All lander legs are still okay. The engine is not damaged. We are on Minmus. Great. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Oh, what a horrible position. But hey, no problem. We will return safely, I hope. Okay, let's boost this rocket up again and try to get back to Kerbin. Or if we get a good return trajectory, we might just head for the moon. I don't know yet, because hey, this is live and we will see. And liftoff. Over to 90 degrees. ...20-kilometer orbit, looks good. Oh, this will take quite a few plane change maneuvers. First I want to circularize the orbit, or get into a circular orbit first. So, we just coast till we are, yeah, that's good. And now burn to 90 degrees. Okay, we have an orbit. And yep. Now let's make it a circular orbit. These are pretty easy maneuvers, so you should have no problems to do it better than I do here. 15, 17, 18, 19, and here we have 23. So let's make it 22, 24. That's okay. 22, 24. Okay, we are at the we're equatorial right now, so let's try and make a plane change maneuver. No, not this direction, but to the south. This will take quite a bit of fuel. But you see what I try to do here. And this should be fine. Yeah, now you see with this maneuver we killed our orbit, so we have to re-establish our orbit, but we are at a good position to do that. So just face 90 degrees again, start burning. Voila! That's what we wanted to do. Okay, there's Kerbin, so we need one full rotation until Kerbin rises. Okay, should be showing up soon. Hopefully. In real time, this is already a 2.5 day, almost a 3 day mission. But I think... Ah, there we go. There's Kerbin. So we face the planet. And do our burn. Okay. I really want to try to go to the moon, so we could do a better orbit right now, but we will just take this and wait until we reach the epoch. And boost us back, and maybe we get a trajectory which brings us to the moon. That would be great. That would be really great. But hey, I really don't know if it will work out. It would be a very nice trip, but yeah, we have to check when we are out at the epoch. In the middle you see these two spinning spaceships still parked in a 100-kilometer orbit. Okay, we are at the epoch, just past it. Let's try to bring our orbit down for return course or in moon intercept course. We will see what happens. So, phase 270 degrees. I really have problems sometimes with these, bearing ball. Because, orientation in space is always a difficult question. Okay. Parakeet is wandering nearer to the planet. And okay. Let's try this. Maybe if we are there, we can get it to intersect the moon orbit. This position, I will try to make another plane change maneuver. And again, I fired into the wrong direction. I don't know why I always do the same stupid mistake over and over again. Oh yeah, fine. That should be fine. Okay. Let's accelerate. This mission is always going for 13 days. Oh! Already passed the parakeet, so let's thrust backwards. Make a red for burn. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Did you see that? Oh, let's try to do that again. Oh, please. That would be so great if it works. Give me the... Oh! Ah, damn. Small window. That's a tiny window. But we will make it. We will do it. We will land on the moon. After we already landed on Minmus. Ah, nice. Oh well, let's just go for it. Okay, 1 second, I have to check my fuel. Oh, nice. 1 full fuel tank to land. And of course, as you know, the normal return fuel tanks are more than enough to get us from the moon back to Kerbin. Oh, what was that? Something spazzed out here. That was a glitch. I hate it. Oh, it glitched. That sucks. That really sucks. We had a nice intersection course and it glitched away. Okay, another try. Let's go for another try. To be honest, this is just trial and error. I have not done the math, how to do it properly. This is really cool. Okay. Hopefully it will work this time. And yeah, it will. Plus, we are already on a landing trajectory. Which I don't like. I want to see full fuel tank. I could already detach my 3 outer fuel tanks because I don't need them anymore, and I won't need the lander legs because my upper stage has additional landing legs. So Just a little burn here. Get the parakeet up a little to about 40 kilometers, I think would be very nice. Yep. Oh, that's just like a dream. Everything works out. After 20 days in space, we will go for a second landing on this flight. Okay. Let's decelerate here. Time acceleration back to normal. And let's go and bring us into orbit. Doing our retro burn here. Make it a nice circular orbit. And there it goes. Wonderful. We will, of course, land on the sunny side. Just bring the upper key down to about 60. That's good. Yeah, we will probably land here somewhere in this area. Okay, acceleration. Yeah, as I said, I could have detached my rockets, my fuel tanks earlier because I don't need them, but I don't want to leave any debris in space. So let them crash on the surface of the moon. Okay, and now we are in a good spot for landing. So right here we do a full burn. Bring us down on a landing trajectory. Landing trajectory. There. Doing the retro burn. And time to get rid of these fuel tanks. Just burning a full burn. Kill all our speed. And that's it. Should be fine. Okay, there goes the debris, but it will crash onto the surface of the moon. We don't have a problem here. Okay, let's time accelerate. Whoops, that's more than enough. And our retro burn, power descent. Okay, killing off our speed here. Something. Okay. Now as we descend, we use this fuel tank to bring us down to about 5 kilometers, as in our previous as in my previous video. Once we had 5 or 4,000 kilometers, I will decharge this fuel tank and land with my landing stage. Because as you can see, I can't land this thing like that. My lander legs are here, so I have to detach another stage before we land. I'm really excited about this right now. I didn't even think it would be possible with this rocket, but hey, that's just cool. Landing on the moon is definitely much more challenging than landing on Minmus, because yeah, gravity has a much stronger impact on your actions here. But hey, I did that often enough and should be fine here. Yeah, 19 days in space, and they're still laughing. So everything's good. Seem to have enough food and water and oxygen. Okay, at 6 kilometers. And I'm doing this very, very careful because we don't want to lose the ship right now. We want a safe return. It would be sad if we fail now. Okay, detach the stage. And there it goes. So we thrust a little bit sideways to get away from it. Yeah, let's go and land this thing. Three kilometers to go. I hope this fuel will be enough to bring us down here. Yeah, it will be enough, hopefully. Okay, slowly getting there. Two kilometers to go. Oh, this is just awesome. Bring our velocity down to 10 meters per second. So we see when the shadow get there and don't hit the ground too hard. Ah, beautiful. Okay, almost there. Just a little bit. Okay. Meters per second. Where is our shadow? Oh, there it is. 1 meter per second. 0.9. 1 meter. Whoops. Bounced a little bit. But hey, we made it to Minmus and to the moon. So All we have to do now is enjoy, look at the sun. Can we see Kerbin from here? From here? I don't think so. Must be on the other side of the moon. Yeah, on the other side. Okay. So, right now, we will try to make our way back. There we go! One last look at our landing site. And now we will turn to 90 degrees. A little bit more up, of course. So we get our apoc to around 40 kilometers, something like that. 20, 24, 25. This should be enough. Now we wait until we reach the apoc, or just before the apoc, and start burning again. Okay, that should be it. Oh, wait, there is our destination. So get ready for our return. Okay, our first fuel tank is almost empty. And let's try to get it into second fuel tank. Whoa! Oh my god. That was a little bit too much. Again, really should be more careful with my burns. But sorry, I'm still so excited I did a landing on both moons in this video. So yeah. Thrust retrograde, bring the periapse down a little bit. That should be good. And just time accelerate there. And as in my last video, it's a pretty good point. Well, not so good view as in my last video, but hey, still. Okay, we just burn and burn until our paroquet is back into the atmosphere. And we're slowly getting there. 700 kilometers, 500 kilometers, 300. And we're back in the atmosphere. Okay. Let's do the time warp. Let's see where we will land. Okay. We'll make some corrections here. So try to aim for an ocean. I don't know if it might work, but honestly, at this point I don't really care where to land. It is sure that we will land, so this mission has already been a total success. Just enjoy these last pictures. Or ship burning fuel. Okay, with the rotation we might end up in this ocean. That would be cool. Cool as hell, but I don't really know if it will work. We have to wait and see. Okay, that should be enough. So, separation from our last stage. And just time accelerate. And yeah, we are hitting an ocean. This really worked out. I would not have imagined that it would be so easy to get to both moons with just one rocket. But hey, it is possible, as you can see. And now we're hitting the atmosphere. And yeah, the G-force is a little bit high. There goes the speed. 5 kilometers. Time for the parachute. We can be really glad that they haven't implemented re-entry heat yet, because otherwise we would have... yeah, we would have just burned away in the atmosphere. Okay. Yeah, this mission was kind of complicated, but hey, it turned out it worked quite good. It's sad that the moon glitched away on my first attempt. Don't really know what happened there, but yeah, it worked out finally, so just enjoy these last pictures. And my name is Matthias Weiss, and I thank you for watching this video. I hope it was not too boring today, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. We are home and safe, and so thank you guys, and see you in my next video.